Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me in today's lesson. Let's go ahead and get started with today's lesson objective. So today we will use place value understanding to round multi-digit numbers to any place value using real-world applications. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and round 935,292 to the nearest 100,000. So when we're looking at this number, let's go ahead and we have to round it to the nearest 100,000. So we look at our 100,000. I see that I have 900,000. So that's going to be where my lowest 100,000 could be. Now, so I have 900,000s. Then one more 100,000 that is 10 100,000s. I'm done 10 100,000s, or that's going to equal 1 million. Halfway between that is going to be 950,000. So if we look at our 935,000, that is less than 950,000. That's going to be somewhere in here, which means it's closer to 900,000. So 292 is rounded to 900,000 if we round it to the nearest 100,000. Okay, now let's try to round this number to the nearest 10,000. So we're going to go ahead and look at our 10,000 place, which is 930,000. So it's going to be 930,000. And one more 10,000 is 940,000. Halfway between that is 935,000. So if we look at our number, it is a little bit above 935,000. It's actually probably closer to here, but that still makes it closer to 940,000. So if we round this number to the nearest 10,000, we will get 940,000. Now let's go ahead and round this number to the nearest 1,000. So if I go ahead and look at my thousands place, it's 5,000. So the bottom spot is going to be 935,000. 935,000, yep. And then one more 1,000 is going to be 936,000. Halfway between that is going to be 935,500. So if we look at our number, 935,292 is going to be less than 935,500. So it's going to be closer to 935,000. Okay, all right, so we went ahead and rounded this number to 3 different place values, and we got 3 completely different amounts. So now let's go ahead and add this scenario to a real life problem. So in the year 2012, there were 935,292 visitors to the White House. Each visitor received a map of the White House. Estimate how many maps the White House needed for 2013. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the numbers that we just rounded to. So we know that there were 292 visitors, right? And each one of them received a map. So we got to see which one of these possibilities can make sure that every single one of our visitors received a map. So we see here, if we round to the nearest 100,000, we only get 900,000. So if the White House is assuming they're going to have the same amount of people, they actually are not going to have enough maps because 900,000 is less than 935,292. So this would not be a good estimate. 900,000 would not be a good estimate. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look at our 10,000s place. So if we were to round to the nearest 10,000 and we look at 940,000, that's going to ensure that every single visitor gets a map, but that is a lot bigger, right? But this is a possibility. 940,000 could ensure that every single person gets a map. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at our nearest 1,000. So if we look at our nearest 1,000, we have 935,000, right? That is still less than our original number, our actual number of visitors that came in in 2012. So this wouldn't be good because we'd still be short maps. So our best estimate would be for the White House to round this number to 940,000 because that is the only one that is going to ensure that every single visitor gets a map. So they should print 940,000 maps to make sure that if they were to get the same number of visitors next year, every single visitor will be able to get a map. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Let's go ahead and go over today's lesson objective. So today we use place value understanding to round multi-digit numbers to any place value using real-world applications. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun kind of talking about rounding and real life scenarios. Make sure you do your problem set and your group activity. And I'll see you all next lesson. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.